Hi, this is Shelley at One Roast Vegetable, and I wanted to give you a little tour of the test kitchen on this Easter Sunday afternoon, and I also was going to make homemade vegetable soup at the same time. See if I can pull that off. Today I'm going to make homemade soup, starting with, this has homemade broth in it. You need a total of 3 cups of broth. You can use homemade broth, or you can use broth that comes in a can or in a box. You can use organic, you can use low salt, doesn't matter. So I use a combination of both, whatever you like. The other ingredients you're going to need today are potatoes and carrots and celery, some green beans, some frozen peas. Today I have a mixture of frozen peas with canned peas. My preference would be just frozen peas, but this is okay. Some corn. These should be lima beans. They look just like lima beans, and if you don't tell anybody, they aren't really lima beans, but they're very close. This is diced tomato, a 1/4 cup. And this is alphabet pasta. If you don't have alphabet pasta, this is the traditional Campbell's soup pasta that's in the soup. If you don't have alphabets, you could use tubetti or spaghetti, something that's you can break up into tiny little pieces, not macaroni or something that's going to like really grow and swell. Clove of garlic, some tomato paste. Now the high-tech equipment, knife, a 1/4 cup measuring cup, a potato peeler, a garlic press. Of course, if you don't have a garlic press, you can use a knife. So we started off by putting the broth in the pot. We're going to now add all of the rest of the other ingredients. We're going to add a 1/4 cup of celery. So what I'm going to do, I took the little piece of celery and I cut it into 4. And I'm just going to cut it into very, very small little pieces. And we need about a 1/4 cup. So this is my 1/4 cup measuring cup. Give a little bit more than a 1/4 cup, that's fine. Just comme so. And we're going to start to add to this cup, because when this is full, we have enough vegetables. You could mix and match the vegetables. If you don't like all of these ones, you could add different ones. The only vegetable I would say you really, really need is the green beans. That's the one that gives it a really great flavor. We tried it once without green beans and didn't like it as much. So this recipe actually is one of the recipes that I designed for the private member site for One Roast Vegetable. That's a little bit more than a 1/4 cup. And it went everywhere. This is recipe 1.6 for the One Roast Vegetable private member site, which is called the Veggie Club. Peas. Oh, here. Corn. Lima beans. Excellent. Tomato. We're getting close to the top. I'm going to put my alphabets right in. I'm going to do a potato. Peel this one. If you don't have a speed peeler, you really should have one. It's very fabulous. Well, how speedy is it? It's pretty speedy. So on April 1st, what's going to happen is the new membership site for One Roast Vegetable, the Veggie Club, is going to open up for new membership. So right now it's closed and you can't become a member even if you want to. It's going to open up on April 1st and stay open only for 3 days. So you can't see this, can you? Little tiny pieces like that. Because potato takes a long time to cook.
Maintenant, cutting.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to put that in. That goes there. I'm going to add a little tiny bit more. And our last ingredient, well, we need 2 cups of vegetables. Our last ingredient is going to be our green beans, which I'm going to chop up. Can you see there? Into little bitty pieces. Like that. About a 1/4 cup. Put that in. So there we are. Now, if you don't like carrots, you're going to put in more corn. If you don't want to put in potatoes, Potatoes are fabulous, but they don't freeze well. So if you wanted to make a double batch of this and freeze it, don't put the potatoes in. 2 cups of veggies. Only 2 more ingredients. 1 is a clove of garlic. Est-ce que je peux avoir un cuillère à bois? Thank you. This is Andre in the background. Can you see him? No? Garlic clove. Just like that. And a tablespoon. Oh, I need 1 more thing, please. Thank you. I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of tomato paste. For all the rest of the tomato paste, if you put it on a plate in about tablespoon lumps, and then put the plate in the freezer for about 20 minutes, you can then put all of the little lumps in a Ziploc bag, frozen, and each one will be about a tablespoon. Okay, I'll make that. So now what we have is the recipe for homemade vegetable soup, which is on the private member site, the Veggie Club, which is accepting new members on April 1st. This is recipe 1.6. Put it on the stove, let it cook until the pasta is large and the carrots are cooked. This makes it enough for 4. Like I said, you can double it, and it's very fabulous. Okay, this is Shelley from One Roast Vegetable saying Happy Easter. See you soon. Bye.